Hello and welcome to Let's Translate. We're picking up on the Jojo manga where we left off. As you can see on the side over here, I have the manga up and I'll be zooming in, moving around and showing you as we go along all of the vocabulary and grammar that I'm going to be breaking down. And below me, I'll also be pasting in all the definitions. So if I'm ever going too fast or you can't quite hear something, you can pause the video and check that out. So in the manga where we last left off here, it's Jojo and Dio are having a boxing match. Dio just won. He beat Jojo using his fancy footwork. And everyone's super happy about it. They're like, oh, Dio, you're the best. And Dio right here, he's saying like, oh, we're special for all the people here. I'm gonna teach you my boxing techniques. I'm gonna teach you how to make these cool bomb things. But you can't tell Jojo because he's a tattletale. And that's where we left off. And here we are. And Dio is going to reveal his master plan. See that evil face? It's dark there for you know he's evil. So we come in here. And he's laughing. That's that foo 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 evil laugh. And then here we have this whole thing is 強いやつとか何かを知ってくれるやつと友達になりたいとは誰もが思うこと。So 強い is strong and yatsu is the guy. It's kind of derogatory. It's like just not a super polite way. And like here he's kind of meaning it. He doesn't think much about these guys because he's evil. And it is in katakana here for emphasis. Like katakana, when you use it on a Japanese word, it's essentially like making something bold in English. And otherwise katakana can be used for loan words like English or French. But otherwise it's emphasis, which what we see here. And toka is like among other things. So like stuff like strong guys. Guys who are like strong or in some way. A different way. Let me see, here we have nanika is like something, and o makes that the direct object, and then this shite kureru is like to do for someone. It's kind of like to teach, like they can do something for them. This is the te kureru form of suru, which is to do, and to first make it to its te form, suru is an irregular verb, so suru just becomes the shite. You just have to memorize that, but there's only a few irregular verbs in Japanese, so don't worry too much. And then you just add on this kureru, and what that means is like, you would do something as a favor for the speaker. So like, nanika, like doing just anything for the speaker is what this means. And then yatsu is the same yatsu here, so a guy. And then to is like and or with. So it's like, strong guys or guys that can do something for you, like with that kind of person. Tomodachi. Get these words. We have tomodachi ni naritai. So tomodachi is a friend or a companion, and ni is linking that to naru, which means like to become. So tomodachi ni naru is like to become friends. And this naritai is the tai form of naru, which means like you want to do that verb, so you want to become. And that is a godan nu ending verb, so to make that naru to its tai form, you take that u-based ending, change it to its e-based ending, and then you add on tai. So naru becomes naritai, naritai. So it's like I want to become friends. And then toa is like kind of just indicating that's what's being defined here. So it's kind of like, you want to become friends with people that can do stuff for you or people that are strong. Then this next part is daremo ga omou koto. So daremo is anyone or everyone. And then ga makes that the subject of the sentence. So like as for anyone. Omo is like to think or to consider. And koto is like a thing or an event. So it's like anyone would think that, like everyone thinks that. Like, everyone wants to become friends with strong people or people that can do stuff for them. Yes, that's right. It's a little mean way of thinking without things. People just want to have fun. It's not always got to be give and take. So ko yatte ko is like in this way, or like this whole thing is like ko yatte mazu Jojo kara to Yujin tachi o toriageru. So this ko is like in this way, and then this is the te form of yaru, which means to do. And to make that to the te form, that is a goran-ru ending verb. So you change that ru to a tiny tsu and a te. So yaru becomes yatte. And how you say, like, it gets a little hard to tell in manga if it's a tiny tsu or a big tsu, but this is a tiny one, even though it looks pretty big. So, you know, that and how you say that tsu is just the space. So instead of yatte, it's yatte. So ko yatte and yete here is just, and it's like linking it to the rest. So like in this way, like doing it like that. Mazu first. Jojo, and that's Jojo's name. It's katakana because it's an English name. And then kara is from. Next we have Eugene is like a friend. And this is like, I think it's like a little bit more of a friend than tomodachi. It's like a real friend, super friend. And then tachi is the pluralizing suffix. So tomodachi and Yujin tachi both just mean like your friends. And then o makes that the direct object, so we're doing something to them. He is tori ageru, which is to take up, to take away, to confiscate. So he's taking away the friends from Jojo. So that's his plan. He's like showing, he's like, oh, I'm the strong guy, I can do all this stuff for you, but as long as you stay away from Jojo, it's gonna make him all lonely. It's a master plan. Next we have here kodoku wa. So, and this is what? Yeah, this is ningen. Yeah, it's like the kanji for hito right here is a person. So it's like kodoku wa ningen o karappo ni suru kara na, yatsu o muki ryoku na to futake ni shite yaru. So this kodoku is isolation or loneliness, and wa makes that the topic of the sentence. So as for loneliness, we have ningen, which is like a human being, just a guy, and then o makes that the direct object of the sentence, so like to that person. Karappo, this is in katakana for emphasis. It is Japanese word meaning like empty or hollow. And then this ni, that's like the direction or goal, and suru is to do, and kara is like kind of the like because, the reason why, that's what's going to happen, and then na is emphasis. So like as for isolation, it makes a person become hollow. Alright, so next we have this yatsu, again is a guy, and o is the direct object. And muki ryoku is like apathy or lethargy, kind of just lazy. And then na is the adjective marker. So it's like kind of this and this futake, which means a fool or a coward, and that is this. This is like more katakana for emphasis. Both this and karappo are Japanese words being emphasized. This is kind of like a lazy fool. And then ni is indicating like the direction or the goal, so like towards becoming a lazy fool. And then we have the shite yaru, which like Gyu uses shite yaru a lot. This te form, te plus yaru, means like to do something to or like for someone who they think is below him. So it's kind of like he's gonna do this to Jojo. He's gonna make him into like this apathetic fool. And to make this form, shite is the te form of suru, which means to do. And suru is an irregular verb, so suru just becomes shite. Gotta memorize that one. And then you just plop on yaru, which also kind of means to do. But again, this is a special form. So it's like, I'll make Jojo into this pathetic loser. Because like people who are lonely, kind of they become hollow. So mean, so devious. そして it's like, and 次第に it's like gradually or slowly やつから yatsu again is guy and from, so like slowly, like after that I'll slowly from him. This is like すべてのものを取り上げ大人になる頃にはやつが相続する上下系の財産まで俺のものにしてやる。Oh, no. So this すべて is everything, and no is attaching that to mono, which means thing. And as you can see here, we've had mono before, but like with this kanji, it specifically means a physical object. With the other kanji for mono, it means like a person. But this is like taking all of his stuff. And then o makes that the direct object, and we have this toriage. Yeah, toriage, which means like to take or to confiscate. So it's gonna take all of the things from him, from Jojo, slowly. And then this otona is like adult. And then ni is connecting that to naru, which means become. So like otona ni naru, it's like become an adult. And koro here is like the approximate time. So like when I become an adult. And niwa is as for in regards to that. So like just basically when I become an adult. That whole part right there. Then yatsu ga souzoku suru. So this is like yatsu. Ga makes that the subject. So as for that guy again, souzoku is to succeed or to like inherit, and then suru makes it a verb like to do. So it's like I'll inherit from that guy, like I'll succeed him in the inheritance of his estate, because Jojo is part of a wealthy family, so there's a lot of money for Dio to take. As we say, we have this Jo star, which is Jojo's last name, and K means family, so that's like the Joestar family. And then no is possessive, so it's like their zaisan, which is property, fortune, assets. This is the Joestar family fortune. Then made is like up until then, so like I'll take all his stuff up until I'd like take in the whole fortune, everything that he should have is gonna be Dio's. Oh no. So with this ore, which means I, it's a really masculine male way of saying I. And then no makes that possessive, and then mono is again thing. It's the same mono, but it doesn't have kanji right here. It's like ore no mono, it's like my stuff. And then this ni is showing the direction of goal. And then we have this shite yaru again, which is like, you know, I'll do that. I'll make that mine. And again, like a suru just becomes shite, and then we're just adding yaru there. So it's kind of like, then little by little from him, all of his stuff I'll take, and when I become an adult, like I will succeed him, and the Jonathan, like the Joestar family fortune, all the way up into there, I will make all of that mine. So evil. And we go, poor Jojo, he's like, ugh. He doesn't feel good. He got punched in the face real hard. So he's like, naze. There you go. So naze is like, let me zoom in. Naze is why? Why you do this? And then koida. Koi is like intention, purpose. You did this on purpose. Da is declaring. And we're essentially saying this again here with this wazato da. Wazato is again like on purpose, and another da. So it's like, why did you do this? You did this on purpose. It's like, naze konna koto o, and there should be a suru down here. It's like, why did you do this thing? So yeah, more nazes. And then kona is like such a thing, something like this. And koto is like just a thing. So this kind of thing, why did you do this? Like suru, like, oh, here's making this a direct object. So there should be a suru down here. It's like, to do this kind of thing, why? He's referring to like just stabbing him in the eye. Cause yeah, that's not nice. Not nice at all. This is he's not feeling great. Me, and that means his eye. So me kara chi ga detteru. So me is your eyeball, and kara is from. So from my eye. Chi being blood. Ga makes that the subject, and then detteru is the teiru form of deru, which means like to go out, to exit. It's coming out of my eye. And deru is an ichidan verb, so to make that to a teiru form, you take that ru and change it to teiru. So deru becomes detteru. And also I should point out this is like the casual version of this, because like a more formal version is detteiru. There should be an e in there, but we're taking out that e, so it's just detteru. So it's a little bit more casual, a little bit faster to say. So like blood is coming from my eye. It's like no. And that is it's the end of this chapter. We finished it up, and we've also finished up this video. So look forward to starting our next chapter. It's gonna be Irena, the love interest is coming up. But that is for a future video. I hope you had fun, learned a bunch. Thanks for coming. Please subscribe. I'll see you next time. Mata ne!